How much mana do I have here? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty good. So let's definitely do this. Oh, we only have one black mana, eh? Looks like that's game. Yeah, at least I won, eh? Jesus. Yeah, I played terribly. I had the cards in hand to win easily, and I made it as hard as I could on myself because of the way I played it. It was so stupid. Like remember I was talking at the very beginning of the match about making sure to save mana for turn 3 so that I could counter a Sphinx, and then he ends up playing it, and of course I tapped out. Why is it my turn? Oh, I got a message. It was weird. I think he played 2 different decks that game. Am I wrong? Great game on your part. I underestimated your speed. LOL, sorry about that. Did you use different decks? Alright. So another one that's 9-0 now. Jesus, that's the third 9-0 win streak this thing's gone on. So 27, 35, it's 39-4. That's the record with this deck. It's unbelievably bonkers. You tapped out for Spire Patrol and refused to play Tamiyo. Yeah, I didn't feel like Tamiyo was going to do much for me because I didn't want to draw, but ultimating Tamiyo would have made sense against that deck, I think, because I could go super wide fast. All you saw was game 2. Oh, of this one, yeah. Okay, let's do a quick check to see who's up next. It's Webier Client 2. Is that a... I just want to see who they are. Are they playing in Fight Club? Because then I'll know their gamer tag. I could send them a note. I'll just do a quick check to see if I can drum them up. Webier Client 2? No. I'll do a guessing 2-0. He played 2 different decks versus me. I told him to run one, and he was like, "Oh, okay." He asked me if he could play different decks. I said, "No, you have to play the same one." And he's like, "Oh, okay." And then he plays 2 different decks. Webier Client 2. Okay, let me see if that's a gamer tag. I'll just do a quick check for you, just to save us some time. Webier Client 2. Search. Oh my god, it is a person. Add friend. Favorite, okay. Hey, you're up next for King of the Hill in Duels. When do you want to play? My last opponent just wrote me. Let's see. I told him he wasn't allowed to play 2 decks. Let's see what he has to say. Oh, he says it's the same decks. Awesome. You'll get me next time. Okay, so it must be Grixis' deck. It needs 4 to 5 turns to get going. Okay. I have to win the Steam Crown. Yeah, you really do. Well, the thing, Vert, is that if ever you can get to that dream where you can hold both crowns at once, and Jem has to manage that for you, that'd be hilarious. Did you like my post today to Jem? I thought you'd like it. MixBrutha Stumpy. I have another match with Gemini. You should watch on my Twitch. Ugh. I hope you win. Okay. Yeah, no, he played the same deck against me. It was my fault. It looked like a completely different deck. There he is again. I gotta go start playtesting decks now. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm trying to see what the guy's writing me. I'm about to play him now. I don't want to watch someone's Twitch. Okay, Vert, I hope you win the Steam Crown. That'd be kick-ass. Yeah, you got to give me... Let's talk tomorrow on NGA about my match against Bassmill, if you want. Basemill. Because I really gotta fix my control play a lot. It's terrible. Well, that's the thing. Did you see my post? Because Joker called Jem on that and Jem said, "Do you guys have any feedback for me?" And I said, "You're doing great in this last week because you've stopped trying to push kings off the hill. It's just push challengers up. That's it. That's all you have to do. That's what Pure did." And then Joker's like, "Yeah, I mean, kings having to chase down challengers and being responsible for no matches, that's ridiculous." And then I wrote that in Jem's defense, he only did it when he had something to gain. Sure, I can give him some pointers about slowing the fuck down. Yeah, am I going too fast? Yeah, it's true, eh? I take forever to think, and then I play way too quick, and then I'm like, oh, what? I'm holding a spell shrivel. Like, jeez, that was weak sauce. Oh, I can't believe I did that. And then he plays... So, that's the thing, though. Do I want to spell shrivel the Sphinx's tutelage, or do I want to spell shrivel the stuff that prevents me from winning, like the Chandra? But since Sphinx's tutelage is a win condition, I guess I have to do that. I did like that, yes. Okay, good. Because you didn't thumb it. Because I did that just for you, buddy. Anyway, yeah, I have a very hard time deciding what to spell shrivel. The other day, I played your Esper control deck, and I almost spell shriveled a 0/4 flash blocker. Like, because I didn't want him to draw a card. But, like, there was no reason to spell shrivel that. It's not a threat. Ugh. Uses Jace to flashback main phase blossoming defense. Yeah, was that bad? Well, I figured I could... Because with Jace, there was no point in doing the -2/-0 because he doesn't have any creatures. So I figured I might as well get a blossoming defense ready in case he decides to attack my guy. And then in the end he did, right? He totally tried to zap him, and I actually had the blossoming defense, and then he sent me a message about it. He was like, "You were doing some shit with Jace. I didn't know what you were doing. I was having a cigarette outside my window, and all of a sudden you pull a blossoming defense out of your graveyard." Yeah, I played your Esper control, man. I can prove it. I printed off your control deck. It's here somewhere in my pile of decks. Aww. Here it is. Divine Verts, Esper control, now 1-0. It can generate 6 energy, and it has only 1 creature that costs 5 or more. Oh, so yeah, I did it, man, and it's in the pile. It's in the gauntlet now, which means it'll be played until it loses 2 in a row. That's the thing. It paid off because my opponent misplayed. You're right, but he thought that was so funny because I telegraphed what I was going to do, and he still did it. So in retrospect, I shouldn't have main phased the Blossoming Defense. I should have kept building up the loyalty counter so that I could ultimate the Jace, I guess, right? That would have been better. I just wanted to win. He just sent me another message, this guy. Game starting. I don't want to... If you want to go see MixBrutha Noopsty play against Gemini, you can. I'm going to skip it. Hey, I got it on good authority today that, remember Rectum? A bunch of people told me that he stream sniped during our game. I beat him, but I didn't notice any sniping. Like, they were saying that he made a bunch of plays that were like perfect based on what I had, but the guy seems super cool. Like, he's a big pot smoker and stuff. And anyway, I won, so who cares, right? But a bunch of people sent me that message today. But maybe I'm just being trolled. All right, I guess that'll be the end of the broadcast. I asked Webby, our client, if he can play, but he's not even online. Okay, yeah, so that's it. Okay, so we'll stop it there. Yeah, I won 3 matches tonight. This is fantastic. So thanks for watching, guys. And Vert, thanks for showing up. Oh, correct. Or wait until you draw into gas in your yard. Jason, your bent deck is weird. I know. Ask what's his name. Ask Jem, it's his deck. But yeah, it is weird. Every time I play it, everyone's like, Jace? Foil? Wait until you draw into gas in your yard. Gas is drawing cards, right? Which I don't play. I only have removal. Oh, right. See, that's the thing. I knew there was nothing in my yard I wanted, because he's not going to play creatures, so I'll never need the spell shrivels. That won't make sense. I'll never need... Oh, what if I would swing for lethal, and I would activate the spell shrivel in my yard? Yeah, everyone accuses everyone. This felt like... Rectum didn't strike me as someone that would do that. So sometimes people get paranoid when they see the guy make like a perfect play based on my hand. They assume that. But really, he could be making that play just completely randomly. And I think that's what is going on. But yeah, everyone accuses... I got a delay on this thing now, which is why we're having trouble talking. But I don't think it's a big deal. If I played faster, it really wouldn't be a big deal. But I play so damn slow. Alright. Good talking to you, Vert. And let's talk tomorrow on No Goblins Allowed. Thanks for watching, everybody. And our next match, I don't think we're making top 8 of Fight Club, but if we do, we'll have a match next week. And if we don't, we'll be playing a King of the Hill match sometime in the next 3 or 4 days, probably. All right. Thanks, guys. I've done the flashback counter trick to win a counter war with Esper. It was sexy. Yeah, that is really cool. I like that. It seems like that's living the dream of your last turn, right when you're about to swing for lethal, you activate a thing in your graveyard just in case, and then you use it. Oh, that'd be so sick. Good games. Thanks, man. Bye.